Hello, good morning. Okay, this video is about why I like Rick and Morty so much. So the thing is like, if you've watched my videos, you know that I believe the mark of the beast, which is in your forehead, your thinking, and on your hand, your doing, is the narcissist epidemic. The Antichrist is just the person with that mind and that doing. It's a little more complicated than that. Babylon is also the machinery of the world. It's the serpent that tempted Jesus when he fasted for 40 days. It's many things. It has many heads, many horns, so it's inside all governments, all religions, because at the end of times is about outgrowing all that into the age of Aquarius, where we'll outgrow war and many of our problems, because we will become independent and won't need organized religion and things like that. So it's really just kind of like part of our evolution to grow to the next step. So the thing about Rick and Morty is Rick and Morty is the most perfect entertainment for nowadays, because especially if you're a stoner, it's trippy. It's like, one of those things, like when you're stoned and you watch those kind of cartoons, you watch things on many levels, and they're taking a number of different messages and stuff like that, because you're looking at it like multi-dimensionally, so Rick, the thing is a lot of it's because of Rick. Rick is we can all relate with Rick, but Rick is kind of like, it's the version of ourselves that's pushed into 666. He's basically the Antichrist. He's the 666. He's the narcissist epidemic. To just kind of like throw away everything of the past, in the belief that the future is the only thing. That religion doesn't have anything of merit. It's just all garbage. That just that kind of thing, instead of realizing everything grows out of everything else, and it's more like a picking and choosing thing. You keep what works and you replace what doesn't work. Rick doesn't understand keeping what works and replacing what doesn't work. He just knows that some things work and they've replaced things that didn't work. He just notices that part. And he's paired up with his sidekick Morty, who is the perfect combination to make that that message complete. Because Morty's kind of like the flip side of that. We all like stories like that, where it's fat and skinny, or big and tall, or like I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like these kind of stories. They're funny and they're entertaining. So it's funny and entertaining. Morty makes it so if it was just Rick, it would be really a kind of a grumpy, boring. There wouldn't be much noise. But Morty brings in this polarity that brings in this balance that makes a message. Because really, they both have good qualities. Rick, is the way of the future, but only if Morty's part of the message. And Morty wouldn't get anywhere without Rick, So that's kind of where we are, I think, as a species. So I just that's why I like Rick and Morty. So that's why I have little bits of Rick and Morty things in my playlists and things like that, because it adds in humor, and it kind of adds in that multi-dimensional message that just like it hits the spot these days. It's good stuff. So check it out.